Today we will see class 10 economics chapter 1 development. The idea of development or progress has always been with us. We have aspirations or desires about what we would like to do and how we would like to live. Similarly, we have ideas about what a country should be like. What are the essential things that we require? Can life be better for all? How should people live together? Can there be more quality? Development involves thinking about these questions and about the ways in which we can work towards achieving these goals. This is a complex task, and in this chapter we shall make a beginning at understanding development. You will learn more about these issues in greater depth in higher classes. Also, you will find the answers to many of these questions not just in economics but also in your course in history and political science. This is because the way we live today is influenced by the past. We can't desire for change without being aware of this. In the way, it is only through a democratic political process that these hopes and possibilities can be achieved in real life. In this figure, without me, they cannot develop. In this system, I cannot develop. What development promises? Different people, different goals. Let us try to imagine what development or progress is likely to mean to different persons listed in table 1.1. What are their aspirations? You will find that some columns are partially filled. Try to complete the table. You can also add any other categories of persons. In this figure, you can accord the way our country is set up. All you can hope for this may be to one day own the rickshaw you pull. Table 1.1 Developmental goals of different categories of persons. Category of person, developmental goals or aspirations. Landless rural laborers. More days of work and better wages. Local school is able to provide quality of education for their children. There is no social discrimination and they too can become leaders in the village. Prosperous farmers from Punjab. Assured a high family income through higher support prices for their crops and through hardworking and cheap laborers, they should be able to settle their children abroad. Farmers who depend only on rain for growing crops. A rural woman from a land-owning family. A rural woman from a land-owning family. Urban unemployed youth. A boy from a rich urban family. A girl from a rich urban family. She gets as much freedom as her brother and is able to decide what she wants to do in life. She is able to pursue her studies abroad. And Adivasi from Namata village and Adivasi from Namada valley. Having filled table 1.1, let us now examine it. Do all of these persons have the same notion of the development or progress? Mostly likely not. Most likely not. Each one of them seeks different things. They seek things that are most important for them, that is, that which can fulfill their aspiration or desires. In fact, at times, two persons or group of persons may seek things which are conflict. A girl expects as much freedom and opportunities as her brother, and that he also shares in the household work. Her brother may not like this. Similarly, to get more electricity, industrialists may want more dams, but this may submerge the land and disturb the lives of the people who are displaced, such as trivials. They may resent this and may prefer small check dams or tanks to irrigate their land. So, two things are quite clear. One, different persons can have different developmental goals, and two, what may be development for one may not be development for others. It may even be destructive for others. It may even be distractive for others. Those people who want to develop. Income and other goals. If you go over table 1.1 again, you will notice one common thing. What people desire are regular work, better wages, and decent price for their crops or other products that they produce. In other words, they want more income. Besides seeking more income one way or the other, people also seek the things like equal treatment, freedom, security, and respect of others. They resent discrimination. All these are important goals. In fact, in some cases, these may be more important than more income or more consumption, because material goods are not all that you need to live. Money or material things that one can buy with it is one factor on which our lives depends. But the quality of our life also depends on non-material things mentioned above. If it is not obvious to you, then just think of the role of your friends in your life. You may desire their friendship. Similarly, there are many things that are not easily measured, but they mean a lot to live. These are often ignored. In this figure, a demonstration meeting against raising the height of Sardar Sarovar Dam on Narmada River. However, it will be wrong to conclude that what cannot be measured it is important. However, it will be wrong to conclude that what cannot be measured is not important. Consider another example. If you get a job in a far off place, if you get a job in a far off place, before accepting it, you should try to consider many factors apart from your income, such as facilities for your family, working atmosphere, or opportunities to learn. In another case, a job may give you less pay but may offer regular employment that enhances your sense of security. Another job, however, may offer high pay but no job security and also leave no time for your family. This will reduce your sense of security and freedom. Similarly, for development, people look at a mix of goals. It is true for that if women are engaged in paid work, their dignity in the household and society increases. However, it is also the case that if there is respect for women, there would be more sharing of housework and a greater acceptance of the woman working outside. A safe and secure environment may allow more women to take up a variety of jobs or run a business. Hence, the developmental goals that people have are not only about better income but also about the important things in life. Let us work these out. 1. Why do different persons have different notion of development? Which of the following explanation is more important and why? A. Because people are different. B. Because life situations of the persons are different. 2. Do the following two statements mean the same? Justify your answers. A. People have different developmental goals. B. People have conflicting developmental goals. 3. Give some examples where factors other than income are important aspects of our lives. 4th, explain some of the important ideas of the above section in your own words. National development. As we have seen above, the individuals seek different goals, then their notion of national development is also likely to be different. Discuss among yourselves on what India should do for development. Most likely, you would find that different students in the class have given different answers to the above question. In fact, you might yourself think of many different answers and not be too sure of any of these. It is very important to keep in mind that different persons could have different as well as conflicting notions of country's development. However, can all the ideas be considered equally important, or if there are conflicts, how does one decide? What should be a fair and just path for all? We also have to think whether there is a better way of doing things. Would the idea benefit a large number of people or only a small group? National development means thinking about these questions. Thank you.